Have you ever felt like you're wandering through life, constantly searching for answers, only to end up more confused than when you started? The world is loud, full of distractions, and everyone seems to have their own version of success. But here's the twist. The wisdom you need has been waiting for you all along, hidden in plain sight. Proverbs 22 isn't just an ancient text. It's a practical guide for navigating modern life with clarity and purpose. Imagine this. What if you could unlock the secrets to building stronger relationships, making better decisions, and living with more peace, simply by applying these time-tested principles? This isn't just about learning. It's about transforming the way you live, step by step. So, grab a notebook, lean in, and let's dive deep into the lessons of Proverbs 22. You might be surprised by how much it has to say about the challenges you're facing right now. Lesson 1. True wealth lies in character, not money. A good name is more desirable than great riches. Integrity, kindness, and trustworthiness are the currencies of life that far outlast material wealth. Think about it. Would you rather be remembered for the car you drove or the lives you touched? Focus on building a legacy of honesty and compassion. Start small, keep promises, show kindness to strangers, and treat others with respect. These simple acts have a ripple effect that builds a reputation money can't buy. When you prioritize character, doors open in unexpected ways. People gravitate towards those they trust and respect. And here's the thing. Integrity doesn't cost you a dime, but it pays dividends in relationships, opportunities, and inner peace. Speaking of peace, have you considered how humility might play a role in cultivating it? Let's explore this next. Lesson 2. Humility attracts favor and prosperity. Humility is a hidden superpower in a world obsessed with self-promotion. When you approach life with humility, you open yourself to learning, growth, and deeper connections. Proverbs 22 verse 4 teaches us that humility and respect lead to honor and life. Imagine how different your relationships could be if you listened more, admitted when you were wrong, and celebrated others' successes. Think of humility as a magnet for opportunities. People trust and admire those who don't need to brag about their achievements but let their actions speak for themselves. So, try this. The next time you're tempted to prove a point, pause and consider the other perspective. Speaking of teaching others, especially the next generation, let's delve into why that's a cornerstone of wisdom. Lesson 3. Teach children the right way. Invest in their future. Children are like clay, ready to be molded into something extraordinary. Proverbs 22 verse 6 reminds us that the lessons we teach today will shape their tomorrows. Teaching isn't just about words. It's about leading by example. Imagine the impact of showing honesty, patience, and generosity in your daily life. Children absorb these traits like sponges. Simple habits like encouraging gratitude or teaching the value of hard work leave lasting impressions. For example, involve kids in acts of kindness, like writing thank you notes or volunteering together. These experiences not only shape their character but also strengthen your bond with them. But generosity isn't just for the young. It's a principle that creates ripple effects in every relationship. Let's explore that next. Lesson 4. Generosity creates connection and purpose. Generosity is more than giving money. It's sharing your time, attention, and resources with those in need. Proverbs 22 verse 9 reminds us that the generous will be blessed. Picture this. Offering a listening ear to a friend in crisis or helping a neighbor with a small task. These acts not only uplift others but bring fulfillment to your own life. Generosity builds bridges where there were once walls. It creates connections rooted in empathy and trust. Start simple. Donate to a cause you care about. Mentor someone who's struggling, or share a meal with someone who needs it. And while you're building positive relationships, remember to guard your peace by choosing your company wisely. Lesson 5. Avoid the angry, protect your peace. Proverbs 22 verses 24 to 25 warns us against associating with those who are quick to anger, as their energy can pull us down. Think about it. Have you ever felt drained after being around someone constantly negative or explosive? Surrounding yourself with such people impacts your mental and emotional well-being. Protecting your peace might mean setting boundaries or spending less time with toxic individuals. Instead, invest in relationships that inspire and uplift. Your environment matters. It shapes your thoughts, attitudes, and actions. And when you combine this awareness with a prudent approach to life, the results are transformative. Lesson 6. Prudence protects you from life's dangers. The prudent see danger and take refuge, while the naive keep going and pay the price. Proverbs 22 verse 3. Prudence is like a shield, helping you navigate risks and make wiser decisions. Before jumping into a new venture or relationship, pause and assess the potential outcomes. It's not about being overly cautious, but about acting with foresight. Prudence also means learning from past mistakes and seeking advice from those who've walked the path before you. For example, consult a financial advisor before a major purchase or seek mentorship in your career. When prudence is paired with diligence, it lays the foundation for incredible opportunities. Lesson 7. Diligence unlocks great opportunities. Have you ever noticed how excellence draws attention? Proverbs 22 verse 29 highlights that diligent people stand before kings. Whether you're a teacher, artist, or entrepreneur, putting in consistent effort with quality transforms your work into something remarkable. Strive to be so skilled and reliable that others can't help but notice. Set aside time daily to improve your craft, even if it's just 15 minutes. Whether it's learning a new skill or refining an existing one, diligence builds momentum. But as you work hard, remember to respect the time-tested values that ground us all, the wisdom of those who came before us. Lesson 8. Honor the old landmarks, value timeless principles. Proverbs 22 verse 28 encourages us not to remove the ancient landmarks set by our forefathers. In modern terms, it's a call to cherish traditions and values that provide stability in a fast-changing world. Respecting family traditions or ethical standards connects us to something bigger than ourselves. Take a moment to reflect. What principles have stood the test of time in your family or community? Incorporate them into your life to create a foundation of strength and resilience. And as you honor these values, acting with fairness and justice becomes second nature. Lesson 9. Justice is a rock-solid principle. Oppressing the poor or favoring the rich, as Proverbs 22 verse 16 warns, leads to ruin. Justice isn't optional. It's the cornerstone of any thriving society. Treating everyone fairly, regardless of their background, creates trust and fosters genuine relationships. Seek out opportunities to practice justice, whether it's speaking up for someone who's been wronged or ensuring fair treatment in your own dealings. Small actions like sharing resources with someone in need or being honest in your business ripple out into the world. And when you align your actions with justice, you open your heart to deeper trust in a higher purpose. Lesson 10. Trust in God, He will direct your path. Finally, Proverbs 22 emphasizes the power of trusting in God to guide your steps. When life feels uncertain, leaning into faith provides clarity and strength. Trust doesn't mean avoiding action. It means walking forward, believing that the path will unfold as it should. Take time to connect with God through prayer, reflection, or scripture. Write down your worries and goals, offering them up with faith. Trust turns fear into hope and hesitation into boldness. And as you apply these lessons from Proverbs, watch how wisdom transforms your life, one step at a time. What's stopping you from living the life of purpose and wisdom you've just learned about? Which lesson spoke most deeply to your heart? Maybe it's time to start building that legacy of integrity, practicing generosity, or trusting God more fully. Remember, knowledge alone doesn't create change, action does. Take the first step today. Let these lessons guide your decisions, reshape your priorities, and deepen your relationships. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, activate the notifications, and join this journey of wisdom. Let's keep learning and growing together.